Good morning. Good morning. It is a thankful Thursday. I don't know about you guys, but I have a full jam packed day of lives and work and meetings, but just another day. So today is, well, first of all, I want to say hello to my friends on Twitch. It's a new platform we're trying out. Of course, my friends on YouTube. Thank you guys. We're almost there. We're at 78%. I really would like to get there by Tuesday, and I just need your help. I need you while you're sitting here on YouTube to go and play some other videos on my channel. And yeah, then we'll get it done. And hello to, of course, my Facebook friends and family. I just knew y'all had my back, but clearly you didn't because I did not get the numbers that I was hoping to get last night. So we just go at it again. And I might just have to do it myself, which is okay because as an entrepreneur, which I think that's one of the things we're going to talk about as I do these swaps now that I'm back on the road. What I've learned as an entrepreneur, what I've learned is the people that I thought would be very supportive of me are not. Were my feelings hurt at first? I don't know. My sister said a long time ago. I tell this story all the time. I overheard her tell someone my sister doesn't doesn't care what other people think. So I guess I probably wasn't. Maybe a little shocked, but I think probably my biggest shock is that in all of my entrepreneurial endeavors, um, I have never really come on here and asked for money, except for, and that's actually not even entrepreneurial. When I've done, and I'm thinking about doing another one actually, but when I've done things for American Lung Association or stuff like that. Hi, sissy. But I just ask for you. You're going to be sitting at your computer anyway, to just open some tabs and let my videos play. But even my senior citizen mother is doing it, but it's okay. Like I said, we'll get it done. I'm not worried about it because shoot, a lot of people helped me to get here, right? So we just got to get the rest of the way. But I find that a lot of entrepreneurs are really in shock when their friends and family don't support their businesses. And one, I'm like, are they really your audience? Or you just want them to support you because they're related to you? But two, I hate to say it, but a lot of people have that mindset that they don't want to support you because really they're not doing what they should be doing in their dreams and their lives. And if they support you, then that's going to help you to further yours. So it's a hater mentality. It's not good. But because I mean, my sister will tell you, I have more mugs, more books than I can drink out of and read because I try to make sure I purchase my friends' stuff to support them. Um, Most of whom I will say thank you, they do support me back. But I don't do it to try and get them to support me back. I do it because been there, done that. It's just, if no one bought it, Renee did, okay? you know? So I always remember the story. I'm in high school. One of the gentlemen that went to high school with us, I'll never forget his music video was on BET one night. So I called my BFF and was like, oh my God, his video's on BET. Well, his album didn't do that great. And he never had another one. And I remember I saw his brother like a year later, and I said, please tell him that I bought his album. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. So just let him know I bought it. And I'm hoping that person would be on my show. I don't know. But in case you're wondering, the person's name is Mario Winans. But uh, there's actually a few artists like that I'll buy their stuff, and hardly anyone does, and they never do a solo project again, or they never perform again. But I have it. So I'm out here in the lakefront. You can see the lake. So this is my legs are humming. You guys, I see that you're watching, so please say hello, good morning, something. I can see everyone's responses. I think except for Twitch, but I might be able to see Twitch too. I don't know. No one watches yet. So, I told you, new platform. We're growing. Growing has growing pains, but it's okay. So, well, good morning, Dr. Jean. Good morning, Stephanie, my number one fan. So I'm very excited. So I came into my 7th year yesterday, and I have an intern, and she is smoking, okay? Smoking. She posted about my anniversary last night, I think. It wasn't even during the day. And that post has so many responses already. I was like, girl, let's keep this momentum going. So I'm real excited. If anyone needs a really great, awesome college student that, good morning, Jacqueline. He's an awesome college student that knows her social media game, because then she did some other stuff for me. I haven't talked about it yet because we're going to post it first. But then you should hire her. She has reasonable rates. She's the bomb. So, who are you guys? No joke out here. So I think the temperature was 70. So I love there's no, barely any clouds. Only sun clouds, as my favorite 4-year-old told me yesterday. And, and then he said, they have names. And then he couldn't remember the names. It was so cute. But yeah, I about fell out the bed this morning because of the walk I took yesterday. But that's par for the course. I'm okay with it. Did you guys start watch parties? Please, and por favor. Sissy, if you could go do a watch party over on my business page, that would be amazeballs. Thank you. I forgot to mention that when I saw you. Hopefully you're still here. Anybody have any questions? I know Dr. Jean is dabbling in a little entrepreneurial endeavor, which I forgot to send you the link to the video because you've been doing a lot of business. You need to get your money from the government as well. But yeah, anyone have any questions? So I love that I do wear my mask only because the people who don't have masks on, they look at me like, man, I should have mine on. And I'm like, you think? And then those that don't wear them and want to walk close to me, step back. I have a mask that says, give me 50 feet. Like, step back. At least wear the damn mask. They don't want to make eye contact with you. They don't have masks on. It's too funny. Too funny. Let me show you all the cool things I'm going to do while I'm live. Lord, I think I am. How about them apples? Isn't that cool? Love great technology. And I love when I know how to use it. Still a learning curve. But probably I'm thinking I might walk again tonight. I don't know because I have to do a Black Dash It Out or a Facebook Live tonight. So I might not be able to. We'll see. Good morning, Selena. I'm going to have to fix that banner. It should say, please comment, Lincoln. Watch party. But, my friends over there on YouTube, please share. My friends on Facebook, watch party. So, you guys. Whew, Lord, is it hot out here. Um, you see how we're black. Oh, so let me show you the black businesses I'm supporting today. So this is Save Your Do Rap, and then Silence the Shame. Um, Hamlet. I don't know how to say the last part, but you see his logo, HP, right? Oh, HP. He's on Facebook, Instagram, everything. Etsy. Um, and even has a little filter place you can change filters on the inside. It's really nice. What else? And then of course me, I'm the black business, right? So, Lord have mercy. I only keep saying that, you guys, because my size, the message that I'm having to send to them to keep lifting and dropping and lifting and dropping is a lot. Yes, Shanti. Silence the Same, Shanti Das, my big sister, who is killing the game and silencing the shame against mental illness. She was doing it before COVID, and then during COVID, she was stinking the joint up. May was Mental Health Awareness Month. May 5th was Silence the Shame Day. I did a TikTok video for my Silence the Shame Day. And yeah, she was on the Breakfast Club. She was on everything. She was even on TV in the UK. So proud of her. And she was, of course, on the Ask Dr. Renee show. So she's been on twice. We're getting a lot of repeat offenders, which is wonderful, because they were doing amazing things before and living the life they deserved then. And now they've just taken it to another level. So why not bring them back, right? Oh, Lord, you guys, these thighs. These thighs. But you know, August 30th, I turned 44. So I just need not have a 44-inch waist. So therefore, we will keep walking. And I forgot to tell you guys, I'm doing 2 races in the next few weeks. So that was the other reason I had to hurry up and get out the house, because you have to do them virtually and you have to submit your time. So not that I'm competing against anyone but myself, but I knew I was going to be competing in these races. So Saturday is the Soca Run Festival, which soca, of course, is the music we love. And they are usually in Brooklyn, but now they're virtual. And so that's going to be awesome. Of course, due to COVID, we didn't get our gear, so I won't have my gear on, but I'll live stream. And of course, I'll have the hashtags and all that great stuff, so I can give them some impressions and all that great stuff. I appreciate the watch parties and shares for that. And the next one I'm doing is the Big Ten. Alicia, did I sign up for a 10K or 5K? I hope it was a 5K. Not that I couldn't do it, but so Big Ten, of course, we went to Michigan State University, which is one of the Big Ten. And this is a race that is actually done in Chicago usually. And they're doing it virtually, of course. So I said, why not? So hopefully that gear will come in time. So I think we get a Michigan State shirt and we'll have our bib and all that great stuff. So I'm excited. I was live streaming. They just called. Glad I didn't lose you guys, though. This is good. This is good. Thank you, everyone that is signing on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please feel free to say hello. As long as I see it, I will try to respond. Oh, Lord. Okay, so now we're about to go up the hill. This is going to be the fun part in these 5. Oh, Lord, I need to turn around. Yeah, I'm going to turn around. So I have a meeting. I got a late start, which is the other reason why I need to do round 2. Because I got to be home for this meeting and it's on Zoom. So I need to look like something and all that great stuff. But at least I'll get in. Let's see. I should be able to get 2 point something miles. Yesterday I had almost 4. So hopefully this will equate to 2 point something. I need to see if Girl Trek is having any challenges now that I'm back outside. They do a great job of encouraging me, and then they send you little trinkets too. And yeah, I think we're gonna do about 2 point something Lish today because I have a 10 o'clock meeting, and I've been up since way too early, 6:30 I think. So I should have just got out of bed, but I didn't. So price you pay. If one of these lives would cancel, that would make it easier for me to get in a second one. But sick suspicion that's not gonna happen. So hey, Bam, here's the water. Um, poor Fitbit looks beat up in the sunlight. What was I gonna say? These glasses are so not good for the mask because they keep sliding off. I hate to bend my head over. They've probably hit the ground. But yes, Margina, out for a second day. I thought of you when I left and was like, oh, I didn't even tell her I'm back outside. Yeah, the scale was my friend this morning. That's always good encouragement to keep going. So every morning, you guys, I drink this concoction. It is 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 6 tablespoons of, 6 teaspoons of Benefiber. And I put it in a 20-ounce-ish glass with water. And then I squeeze some of my Tang in it. So it's a great way to drink apple cider vinegar. The Tang really does override it for the most part. But the apple cider vinegar makes you feel like you're drinking like pop or something, like a carbonated drink kind of, because it has a little kick to it. Okay, but it's great. So what I did was I prepared it before I left my house. So the Benefiber can actually break down and be completely gone and clear when I get back to drink it. So I drink that every morning. And then I don't eat until after 12 p.m. And then after I drink that, I usually drink a regular 32 ounces of water, or I'll have a spot of tea. I'll have a matcha latte. I love matcha lattes. Sometimes I just feel I need a matcha latte, but usually I just have regular water. And that's how I try to get my gallon in a day. So really, 4 of the 32 ounces, obviously, is your gallon. And so I try to drink 4 of those, but I can cheat a little bit because I'll have 1, sometimes 2 of my apple cider vinegar 20-ounce things. So that's how I do it. So before noon, if I can drink at least 1 flask, if not 2, then I know it's going to be a good day. We're going to get it done. Yeah, ACV has a lot of great benefits, you guys. It burns belly fat. And I'm only telling you this because I watched it happen on myself. And so, great properties. It aids in digestion. I mean, it has so many things that it does that if you can't, oh my God, DJ DDT. Today, I'm not sure that I'll do it, but yesterday, I listened to my famous Dr. Renee mix that you made for me. And when I tell you, I was on this lakefront jamming, okay? I had to stop myself. I was like, girl, if you don't, I mean, I was still moving forward, but I was doing all sorts of funny dancing and moving forward. Black seed bitters. You have to text me and tell me a little more about that. I'm going to look into that. I do have black seed oil, but I usually put that in something else. Like I'll put it in if I make a smoothie or something like that. Bam knows, because the other day, DDT, I was telling her about some of my, I told her my boy, Mike's DJ name was DJ Cuts at Michigan State, was on Facebook Live, and he was playing all my jams. And he played Let Them Hoes Fight. And I had to tell her the story how I told you how it came on and a girl walked into my fist on the lakefront. Oh my God, DDT. It was on my iPod. And so it was on my iPod mini. I mean, my, what do you call that little one? It was called a mini, right? It was on that. And yes, it still works. So I actually had plugged it into my computer. So I knew it was on there, saw it, but I couldn't play it on the computer. So what I was able to do was transfer all of the files from that onto my hard drive, on an external hard drive. And then from there, transfer my mix onto my phone. And so then I can just listen when I want to on my phone as I'm doing this stuff. So, oh no, this summer I'm gonna be letting them hoes fight all day, okay? All day. And that mix that has every one of my songs on it, I mean, everything is on it. People, if they heard that mix, they wouldn't believe that that was me. So therefore, that mix is gonna remain a secret. Because look, it might not be good for branding purposes. And I still need to get clients and jobs with brands. But DDT, I will never forget. I told him I want a mix that has this, and this. He said, "Oh, you want that ghetto ish?" And I was like, "That's it." And he delivered. And that's what helped me to train for the races and to do the half marathon, was that amazing mix, because I get lost in it and don't even realize that I've walked, 3-4 miles, because I'm lost in the music and the memories from the music, because that was like high school and college. So I'm very grateful, DDT, for our friendship, that you provided me with that. Because when I tell you, I was telling Bam about it. Bam is in radio here in Chicago, DDT. DDT was in radio at JLB in Detroit. Bam's at Power 92 here. And I was telling her about it, and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Girl, you understand." I said, he hooked me up so well. And I knew then that I could train for these things, because I was like, as long as I got good music in my ears, I'll be fine. Keep it away from your brain. My brand, right? So, yeah, but you hooked it up. I mean, it was funny. There's one song I wanted. I told you there was one song I wanted, but you don't know the names of these things. And you had it on there. I was like, this man knows me. He got me to a T. So, thank you. Yeah, so there, look, I gave an entrepreneurial tip. Your friends and family will probably not support you, won't purchase your products, etc., or your services, nor will they tell somebody else about them. But don't be offended. Move on and show them that you got this anyway, right? 7 years in, I can tell you that, and it's worked for me. And I can tell you the only family member that I work with is Alicia Matthews. And my logos and everything were done by my cousin. So technically, I guess we worked with him too. But really, outside of that, it's just been, complete strangers that have given me money to do what I do. So that's that tip. Then your health tip is, you want to get on one of these, you want to get something. If you have to listen to movies, whatever it is, put something in your ears that's going to keep you going and going and going. Because, especially in the lakefront, I pretty much see the same thing every day, which is why, you guys, I started walking in the city, because the scenery would change, because I people watch. But it's just, I'm not really that excited to be around that many people. So this is better right now. But this is the same thing I saw yesterday. They still ain't mowed the lawn. The weeds are almost taller than my 4'11" self. But if I can listen, or I can talk to you guys, if I can listen, well, DDT, you can always hit me up. If I can listen to something to take me away and, put me in another place. And when I tell you yesterday, I think I had got 3.71, 3.68 miles in. You guys, I didn't even realize it. It was just like, it happened so quickly. I was like, oh Lord. And boom, you know? So now, of course, I told you I'm feeling it today. But yesterday, so let me tell you my other secrets. So I call my $1 million socks. Smart wool socks are like walking on pillows. These socks are the most comfortable socks I've ever worn in my life. And with these on my feet, I feel like I don't even have on shoes, and I'm just like so comfortable. Then go to the running store and get fitted for the right shoes. You ain't got to buy them there, but make sure they let you know what kind of shoes. So I wear Nike Vomeros, and they just gave me the information, and I've never bought a pair at the shoe store. I buy them on eBay, and I save loads of money. I usually buy a pair a year since I literally hadn't put on my gym shoes since I left the house 13, 14 weeks ago. So this year we might be able to wear these for the rest of the year. You can kind of tell when you need new gym shoes. But you're only supposed to have so many miles on your shoes. So I don't know. My birthday is August 30th. Maybe by then I'll decide to buy a pair of shoes. But for now, we're going to keep wearing these shoes. I just started wearing these shoes Carnival last year. So I don't know. We'll see. And then, so those are the two keys. And then if you have any kind of foot ailment, which I do, I have flat feet. I go to the podiatrist. Shouts out to Hyde Park Foot and Ankle, Dr. Gina Sims, Black-owned business in Hyde Park, Chicago. She has hooked me up with the best orthotics. They are really soft. They cover my whole shoe, and they give me the support I need. My arches are not hurting. Quick fact, I would try and work out, like try to do the treadmill and all this stuff like people say you're supposed to do. This was in my really heavy days. And when I was in school. And about 5 minutes in, I would be done. And I'll show you. Can you see my shoes? They're not fancy, very plain. But, and don't mind the water stain. They need to go in a washing machine. But that's the wonderful thing I like about these. The material, you just throw them in the washing machine, air dry them. They're great. These have been washed several times. But 5 minutes into the treadmill, I'd be crying. My feet would be hurting so bad. But I thought it was laziness. I really hadn't put it together that it was actually my feet were hurting. And so once I figured that out, you guys, oh my God. I was like, I can walk, I can run, I can do distance without being tired and without having asthma symptoms or anything. So it was just that one thing needed to be tweaked. I needed my feet to be comfortable. So between the socks, the orthotics, and the shoes, you can't tell me nothing. This is probably, I don't know, maybe my 7th or 8th pair of Vomeros. And can't tell me nothing. Now I'm like, oh, the only problem was that we had a pandemic. And I was like, I ain't going outside. But, I've done the Fight for Air climb twice. So I climbed 45 flights in less than 15, 20 minutes. All in these shoes and these socks and these orthotics. So I'm telling you, game changer. So there's your health tip. There's your entrepreneurial tip. Thank you guys. Please make sure if you're watching this in the replay, I appreciate you. Start a watch party. Tell others. You can check me out everywhere at Ask Dr. Renee. Here on Facebook, here on YouTube, here on Twitch, also on TikTok, also on Instagram. My website's AskDrRenee.info. If you need social media coaching, power of intention coaching, you need a publicist. Let's talk. My calendar is right there on my website, and it'll make a Zoom appointment after I approve it. But yeah, let's make it happen, Captain. 2020 does not have to be a year that's completely a loss. It could be a whole lot of wins. So check you later. Peace out.